loves, welcome back to Growing with Kat. So today's video is very random. It's been a video that I've had on my mind and I just decided to jump in and do it. So this video is all about how law of attraction and manifesting has worked for me and how it truly is gonna work for you. And I feel like people now think that you can just manifest by writing something, and they're missing the key thing. So they sit here and they manifest and they use the law of attraction, and maybe they don't get what they wanted, but you didn't work for it. Action is key. Action is key when it comes to manifesting. If I wanted the top podcast in the world, right? I wanted to be the top podcast, or I wanted to make a certain amount of money in my business, correct? I would then need a business, a product, or a podcast. So I can sit here and manifest as much as I want and write things 50 times for 5 days, as much as I want. But that does not mean that I'm going to get those things or reach those things because I haven't put the action behind it. So let me just sit here and say that I love manifesting. I love visualizing. I love the law of attraction. So I have articles just opened up because it's much more helpful, and I will link all the articles I use down below and when I use them, just so you know exactly when they were used. This passage I'm about to read comes from lifecoach.com, and I looked up this article is called 3 Laws of Attraction, and I'm right now on number 1, like attracts like, and I want to read this out for you guys. So it says, limited and negative thinking leads to limited action, or even counterproductive action, and produces negative results. If you have the negative thought, money is the root of all evil, it is not likely that you will take action that would lead to your financial success, given you have such a negative associations with money. After all, why would you want to be evil? In fact, if you do happen to effortlessly attract money, you'll probably fritter it away. So you can't go into things with a negative mindset. It's easy, trust me. The what ifs are easy to think about. It sucks sometimes, but you want to think successfully. If you are attracting money in your life, you don't want to think money is the root of all evil. If you are attracting your business to grow, you can't sit here and think that you have you have no value. Does that make sense? If you are, something I realized when I was in high school was I would create artwork and I hated everything I created. I hated every little thing. And if I could go back there, I wish I could sit here and be like, yo, you got a fucking talent, use it, keep going, you got this, practice. But I didn't, and that's okay. I look at my art now and I sit here and I hate that I threw everything away. I hate that I only have a few pieces here and there. My best friend has more pictures of my art than I do. And I realized that everything I created I thought was crap. And there's no way that I could have sold anything because I didn't see true value in what I was creating. So if you have a business, let's say you're creating things and you sit here and think, oh, this is a stupid idea. Oh, this is no good. Oh, God, I asked him if he needed anything. Okay, take 2 because I was rudely interrupted. If you have a business and you think that what you are working on and what you are creating and what you are doing has no value, is not going to help anyone, is not going to do anything for you or the other people, then guess what? It's not. It's not. Okay, so no matter if you sit here and manifest millions in your bank account, you're not going to get that. If you sit here and manifest that your business is going to reach $3,000 months or $1,000 months, or you are selling a product every day, if you don't believe in your own value, it's not gonna happen. It isn't. And that's where the law of attraction comes. And you really need to attract that good. I remember, this last week was amazing for the self-help shop. I was getting orders once, I think I got I got 7 orders in a week, or 5 orders in a week and 2 the next day. You get what I mean, right? I went from having only 2 orders to 2 sales to 9 sales in a week. That shit was crazy. I'm grateful for that. Even if it was just one, I'm so grateful for that. But guess what I did? Every morning when I woke up, I took 17 seconds to sit there and visualize getting an order every day. And what ended up happening? I got an order every day. 5 days straight, I was getting a freaking order. Is that not freaking insane to you guys? That's amazing. But guess what? I had my business. I was promoting a lot of posts. I was sitting here and putting my money, investing my money to get more out of what I was doing. I put the action behind it. I didn't just sit here and wake up in the morning. I was like, let me just visualize my life. No, I visualized, and then I was spending 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day after those 17 seconds working my ass off. Each product I was creating a reel for. Each product I was creating video for. So then I can post that. So I can have other things coming in. So I can start growing attention. So if I sit here and visualize that for my next launch is going to be successful, let me put it like this. If I'm going to put it 2 things. If I visualize that my next launch is going to be successful and I don't post anything about it, I just post the launches, I don't promote them, I don't take any pictures of them, I just post them and leave and sit here and say I'm going to make millions and I'm going to sell all of them. No, I'm not. I promise you, you're not. It's not fucking rocket science. It's not quantum physics, which is confusing as fuck. It's simple things like that. If I sit here and I say, okay, this next launch is going to be successful. It's going to be a great launch. I'm going to sell all my products in a week, right? Or the giveaway I plan on doing, it's going to go great. I have to put action behind that. I have to sit here and I have to grow the hype. I have to start posting. I have to start posting about things coming soon. I have to start putting more stories. I got to start making more reels. I got to start putting my stuff out there and making it reach. Because then when it reaches, if I'm doing the giveaway and that's reaching people, I'm going to grow hype. And next thing you know, I am going to sell everything I'm working on. Imagine that. And even if I only sell half of what I'm working on, I'm still going to be so freaking grateful. And guess what? I'm still going to be happy because you can't expect what you manifest to come all at once. You cannot expect you cannot expect your business. I lost my train of thought. If you want your launch to be successful, you can't expect it to be successful in a day. You can't expect to sell everything in a day. But maybe you'll sell all your product in a week. So that doesn't mean you can't still get excited for selling a quarter of your product every freaking day, or half, or maybe there's a day where you don't sell anything, but the next day you sell everything else. That you should still congratulate and still be happy about what you got. Now, I really wanted to start it off with that first because I feel like people are just attracting, and manifesting, and visualizing, but are not building their foundation and are not putting the action behind it, which is causing you not to get what the hell you want, okay? If you want to be successful, you need to bust your ass to be successful. You need to work to be successful. You cannot just sit here and say, I'm going to be successful and do fucking nothing. It's not going to work like that. It doesn't. It won't. It will not. You're not going to be... No. It's not going to work. So there's no point in sitting here and wasting your time manifesting something that's not going to come and happen. And let me put it when I first started manifesting. Now, I don't want you to think that I'm picking on you, because that's how I was when I first started manifesting. I think that's how we all are when we first start manifesting. Now, there may be some exceptions out there, but I know I was. And I just thought that if I wrote everything on a piece of paper every day, every night, put it in the universe's hands, that I was going to get it. And let me put two things. I put that I would pass my real estate exam, which I never did, but it's okay. I would pass my real estate exam, right? But I never fucking studied for it. Now, I was close. Trust me, I had to get 70% to pass, and I got 68%. But trust me, I didn't really study like I should have. Reason why, I did not get the grade I wanted, and I did not pass it. And I sat here and I manifested a certain amount for the stocks that I had my money in. And my boyfriend every day was working his ass off, was checking his stocks, was doing all his work, was putting his time and energy into that. And guess what? We did reach our goal. We did reach our goal because he put the work behind it. So as you can tell, two different things. It's two different things. It's putting action behind it, really. It's truly putting action behind it to get the ending, the thing you want. So let me see if there's any other. Okay, so this one's from verywellmind.com, and this article is just what is the law of attraction. And it says how to practice the law of attraction is by being grateful, visualizing your goals, looking for the positives in a situation, learn how to identify negative thinking, use positive affirmations, reframe negative events in a more positive way. Now, this sounds super easy. They make it sound easy, but as someone who does deal with anxiety and depression, it is sometimes hard as fuck to do that, and that is okay. As long as you are trying, that's all that freaking matters, okay? So it may be hard for you to reframe negative events in a positive way in the moment it happens, but throughout the days, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, and throughout the years, you may then realize that that negative event once in your life actually was a blessing in disguise. I got into a car accident. It totaled my car. And I haven't had a car ever since. It's been March, April, May. It's been about 8 months that I have not had a car. And I'm okay with it. To be honest, I saw it as a blessing in disguise. No more paying insurance, no more paying for gas, no more going here, there, and doing nothing. Like, I have more reasons to work. I feel like it opened up a lot. Even though it felt like I just ruined my whole life and I felt like I needed a car right away, it was a blessing in disguise, and I'm very, very grateful for it, to be honest. So it may be hard in the beginning, but throughout the times it may get easier. So maybe if there's negative events in your life that have happened that you can sit here and try and find a positive in, I say it's a great thing to do that. but it will be hard. I'm not gonna make it sound like it's gonna be easy, okay? So this is from the manifestationcollective.co, and this article is the 5 principles of manifestation for beginners. So it starts off as being specific. Be specific about what you want. How much money do you want in your business? How much success do you want? How much what car do you want? Be specific. What job do you want? What's your future? If you want a phone, what phone would you like? If you want a house, what house would you like? What would you like to wake up to every morning? What would you like to look at every morning? How would you like your house to be? Or maybe an apartment. What would you like your apartment to be foreseeing? Like, what would you like to be looking out of in your apartment? What would you like to be looking out of in your apartment? There's many little things that you can be specific of when it comes to manifestation. And that says, ask the universe. So what I do when asking the universe, you can manifest. There's about 7 different ways to manifest. Let me see if I could pull it up on my phone. I think I created it in my notes section of my phone because I was going to actually talk about this. But let me see. Okay, so there are 8 ways to manifest. There's scripting to manifest, dimension jumping, 55x5, gratitude loop, pillow method, movie method, manifestation box, and the 17-second method. Now, if you guys would like for me to do a more in-depth video about what all of these methods are, then let me know. But I think that those methods are ways to manifest, but scripting is one of my favorites, just to write out what I want, be specific. But sometimes I don't have time, so I use the 17-second method, where I wake up, I visualize for those 17 seconds, and I go on with my day sometimes. But usually I'm manifesting as I go throughout the day, just saying little things here and there. To be honest, I think whatever you do is going to work. Just know that's not going to be exactly like in a day it's going to happen. I remember hearing someone speak about that. When you put out that intention, that manifestation, when you ask the universe for something, it has to go up to the universe to then come back down. And it takes time. And from what I can believe, it does take time for things to manifest. I'm surprised that 17-second method worked so quick, but it does take time. Now believe in the universe. More just believe that what you are working for is going to lead to the ending you want. So if I sit here and say, okay, I would love to make 1,000 sales on my Etsy shop, right? And I'm writing that I will make 1,000 sales on my Etsy shop. I have to believe that my efforts and my visualization and what I'm manifesting and what I'm attracting will happen. Now, if you don't believe that's going to happen, then you're having limiting beliefs about what you feel. And it happens. It does. Sometimes I feel like that. I'm not sitting here saying that you have to be the happy-go-lucky person being like, oh, everything's great. Like, I'm manifesting my whole life. Even though it's shit right now, it's okay. Life right now isn't always shit. It's just your brain and your mind and everything. And just like when I get anxiety and depression, even the day could be great and I could be good, and then out of nowhere I feel like I get hit by a truck, and I'm sitting here like, why do I feel like this? And if you are like that as well, then I understand and I completely get it. And I'm in no way, shape, or form forcing you to be all happy and go lucky. Sometimes it's really hard, and sometimes all you need to do is lay in your bed, order some Uber Eats, watch your favorite movie, and call it a fucking day, okay? And sometimes those are good moments. Maybe meditating is a thing you can do, journaling, or maybe running. When it comes to those moments, just take time off. I promise you, those negative thoughts, they're gonna be here and there, and sometimes it's hard, and it's okay to think about them, and it's okay to be in your feelings here and there. But believe in the universe. Believe in what you are manifesting is going to happen. Believe that you will get that car, because you are putting you are working your ass off for that car. Believe that your business will make $1,000 this month, or 3,000 or 5,000, because you are working your ass off. Believe that you will sell 1,000 sales on your Etsy shop because you are working your ass off and you're investing in your business. Okay? Receive and take inspired action. So what she means, receive and take inspired action, is more, if you, just like I said, you have to take action. You can't just sit here and manifest $1 million and expect to get the $1 million ticket and win and have done nothing. More meeting the universe halfway. So if you are manifesting millions of dollars, right? Let's say you're manifesting your business to make $5,000, $10,000 this month, right? You not only need to manifest it, but you need to meet the universe halfway, really work for it, and show that you want it. Show like, yo, I'm ready for this. And it's amazing. It really is. I really do love law of attraction and manifesting, but I do feel like some people take it in as, oh, I just have to attract this, that, and the other and sit on my ass and do nothing. And that's not how it works. So I really wanted to get on here and say that, because I feel like some people think that. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the only one who thought other people think that. But it seems like when other people talk about like manifest destiny, what the fuck? When people talk about manifestation and law of attraction, when they're not really the biggest believers in that, they really focus on people not putting action behind it. And kind of, if they did that, then of course it didn't work. But I also understand that a lot of people sell on just attracting and manifesting and not doing anything. A lot of people do kind of sell that you only have to do that and you'll get everything. And that's just not how it works. It really isn't. I'm sorry to burst anyone's bubble who thought that they could become a millionaire without doing fucking anything. I'm so sorry. That was so mean, but like, seriously, come on. Like, you get what I mean? Also be grateful. Be grateful for the big, be grateful for the small. Don't ever forget to be grateful. I feel like once I let gratitude in my life, it has opened up many doors and it has made me feel great, because I realize that I am very fortunate. I'm very lucky. I know no matter what is happening in my life, mentally, family-wise, relationship-wise, anything, where I'm at, I'm grateful for where I live, because I do know that there are people who are less fortunate than me, and I'm very entirely grateful for the life I have and everything that comes into my life, good or bad, because I know everything happens for a reason. So I only have like 3 minutes left on my camera, so I'm going to wrap this up, hoping that you guys got something out of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a little bit different. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to support me in any other ways, you can go follow me on all my social media linked down below. Make sure to read the articles for yourself, because they go way more in depth in all of this stuff, and I just really wanted to speak here and there about it. If you would like to give the person you love or yourself an affirmation jar, then make sure to go click the link in my bio for the self-help shop on my Etsy, because I sell everything there. If you would like to customize your own jar, whatever it is, I will create it. I love creating these jars. I love that the little messages I put in those jars can help you guys every day. It makes me really happy, and I'm just so excited for the business to grow. But I really got to get this going, because I got 1 more minute left. So I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for the support. If you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and let me know what other topics you would like me to talk about, because I got these little things in my head. But I really gotta go, so thank you so much. You guys are the best, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.